Good morning, everyone. This is Financial Literacy 101. As I'm still setting up here, today we're going to do an IPO stock review. You know, usually we do a regular stock review, but I want to let you know about these two apps that's coming out that a lot of you, especially myself with one of them, with Wish, I've used quite extensively to actually drive some of the small side hustles, okay? Those side hustles we talk about, that's on the back of my shirt, those side hustles. Okay, a lot of those side hustles that, this is my hairnet. A lot of those side hustles that we're talking about, making some money, and Wish was one of those apps that absolutely, positively helped me get to where I was with those side hustles, because what a lot of people don't know is that Wish was actually created by a Polish Canadian, okay, a Polish Canadian. Polish by birth, Canadian by nationality, and he started his company, and I believe, of course, everything is in California. A lot of the tech jobs, a lot of the things that were started off are in California, okay? So that's where he started off yet, and it's been a very, very profitable company. And let me tell you something about your friends over at Amazon, okay? I don't hate on Amazon. They have been doing a lot of great business, and that's why they're a very, very rich company, because of their business practices, okay? As far as I know, on the surface, you really can't see anything on the surface. You know, the whole iceberg effect, like there's a bigger problem under the surface, but on the surface, they seem like a very, very ethical company, that they don't do anything too shady, okay? They don't do anything too shady nonetheless. Now, again, as I'm setting up here, we're going to go over Wish and Bumble. We're going to go over Wish and Bumble. All right. So I think that Wish is a little more exciting than Bumble, because Bumble, we know, is a dating app. So let's go head over and knock out Wish. Let's read about Wish. And then we're going to talk about a little bit about Jeff Bezos, okay? So here's Wish. I'm going to just see if I can blow this up for you so you guys can read along, okay? What am I doing on here? Wrong screen, guys. My bad. All right. Wish is an American online e-commerce platform that facilitates, again, Wish is an American online e-commerce platform that facilitates transactions between sellers and buyers. Wish was founded in 2010 by that guy and Danny Zhang. Wish is operated by ContextLogic in San Francisco, okay? Headquarters in San Francisco, California. You see the CEO, founded 10 years ago, roughly. Number of employees is 900. And there go the founders, okay? There go the founders. Now, Jeff Bezos and Jack Ma reported offered to buy Wish for $10 billion in cash monies. Not stocks, not equity, not majority. We want to buy you guys out because you guys are hurting our business. Wish is hurting Amazon little by little by little by little. And here's a guy right here. You see the picture right here. He's very young. He's only at 39 years old, and they say he is Canada's youngest billionaire. He is the youngest billionaire from Canada, according to Forbes, okay? He said he's a computer engineer. I tell people, get your kids into STEM, okay? Science, technology, economics, and math. Engineering. I'm sorry, engineering. So science, technology, engineering, and math. And all of these people making all this money, all these young millionaires and billionaires are STEM students, okay? There are STEM students. There are some sort of inventor, but they're like applied dynamics, robotics. They're all in STEM in some way or form. So push your kids, push yourself, if that's your thing, into STEM. It's a lot of money because there's a lot of things that yet to be created, okay? There are a lot of things that yet to be created. But anyway, this computer engineer, who's the founder and CEO of the mobile-first e-commerce platform, focused on low-cost goods, okay? And I tell people this all the time. I buy a lot of my things from Wish, and I buy a lot of my things from Alibaba, right? Because Wish is a platform that directly deals with manufacturers and sellers in China. So you're going to get your products very, very cheap. So if you a person like me, you know, with my hairnet here that I wear because of my hair, I like to I like to keep my waves going. Yeah, the only thing waves I got in my scalp. But the point is, you can probably buy like 1,000 of those for $100, and then post them on any sort of if you have an Amazon that you're selling off of Amazon, eBay, Let It Go, OfferUp. If you have your own website, you can sell it for 100% of the price, meaning that you buy 1,000 of these at $100. This is just for example and teaching purposes. Okay, you probably have to pay a little bit more than that, but then you charge these things for $20. They come in silk, satin, plastic. Who knows what they make it over there, right? But nonetheless, you can get it for a very, very cheap price. And some of these things are very, very good quality. Now, here's my Wish account. And I didn't look at all of my recent buys. Let me see if I can go back and show my order history. Show some of my order history. I don't know, because I had multiple accounts. As you can tell, I bought me a pair of my shades. I love shades. Right here. I forgot how much these cost, but I'm gonna show you now. These shades, look at how much these shades cost. $12. Okay. The shipping was damn near almost more than the shades. Okay. And these are kind of like sports shades. I'm out there in the sun coaching football or whatever. And these are really, really good shades. And when I'm on my scooter, okay. They have all the UV protection. And these are really, really nice lenses. Now, the frame is cheap, but they look nice. Okay. They look nice. That's why you can go ahead and buy a couple of pair. And I don't mind when I sit them down and somebody steal them. The only problem I'm mad about is when what? I have to wait and order them again. Here's some other things that I bought, like detachable LED magnet charging cable, okay? Let's look and see how much that costs. It actually, just buy a magnet, $4.79. I really want to show you this because not only you should be, because Wish will be releasing here pretty soon. I have been scouring the internet, and I've been really trying to find when Wish is actually going to release their IPO. I'm trying to figure out when they're going to release their IPO. Now, if anybody can find that information, please go ahead and post it. But I am looking for that. So let's talk a little bit more about Wish. Even when I use my prompts, and I give you those prompts when I show you the money, all that money that I have right here. I bought that last year. Okay, last year that was fake money. I showed people what they do. That fake money was $2. That fake money was $2, just to show you guys some sort of visual aids, okay? What else did we have here? I bought some bracelets, again, some shades. I even bought my quadcopter from here, and it works perfectly fine, okay? It works perfectly fine. I actually gave that away. The sweatshirts I gave away, they was too small. I'm a big guy, and when it comes to, as you can see, it says store right here. This is the store. Now, this is a store in China. So their extra large is not American extra large. It's more like a medium or a medium. Shades. Here's some stuff when I was really building up my YouTube channel back in 2017 that I was trying to buy all these gimbals and cradles for my cell phone, this, that, and the other. An extra controller. It was wired. See, more shades. See all the shades I bought? That's what I was selling shades. Look at all them shades I bought. So that's just a quick reference of my business with Wish. And I think it's very, very profitable for you guys to go out and check that out. Okay. I think it's very, very profitable for you guys to go ahead and check that out. So let me see who's in the room. Give some shout out. Good morning, Nolan Baptiste. Good morning, good sir. Thank you very much. And we also have Ashley Hawkins in the room. Ashley says, I never bought from them. Now, Ashley, I've never had an issue with Wish. Never. I've always got my stuff. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb, okay? I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that I've had issues with eBay, but I've never had issues with Wish. I've never had issues with Wish. And they have all of these, like, promos that they have dealing with certain products. If you buy now, there's free shipping. Because what you'll notice is the shipping is sometimes more expensive than the product, because the product itself is very, very cheap because it's made in China, like everything, and you're buying it directly from the manufacturer. The shipping is expensive because it's coming from China. So you have to pay for that shipping, but sometimes they have special promotions where it's absolutely free. So I get a lot of my stuff on Wish. Now, if I need something like tomorrow, the next week, then I go on your Amazons, then I go on your eBay, and I like, anytime I buy anything off of eBay, I look for a seller who has like literally over 100 sales, and who percentage of their, their positive markings is 98% above. I may go down to 97 depending on the product, but mostly I go 98% above because those are reputable sellers and people who sell merchandise on eBay. You guys got to have a rhythm, got to have a ditty how you go about these particular things and not just buying from anybody because you see a cheap sale price. I bought my second Ecobee. I built a smart home. I bought my second Ecobee on eBay from a reputable seller for $125. Now, if you go and look at the retail price of an Ecobee, it's like an extra $100 more. Okay, it's an extra $100 more. Anyway, let's move on to Bumblebee. Okay. Now, Bumble, some of you may be familiar with this if you're in the dating world or was in the dating world. And this is Bumble. Bumble is a location-based social application that facilitates the communication between interested users in heterosexual matches. Only female users can make the first contact with match male users. Okay. While in some same-sex matches, either person can send a message first, okay? The developers were Bumble Trading. Initial release date is December 2014. Operating system is your Apple and your Android, and also, okay, that's it. And founders are Whitney Wolf Herd, okay? Let's just look at a little bit about Bumble. I'm not too familiar with this. I've never used this one. But here you go. This is how it looks. Okay, you can download it on your phone, do all that good stuff. Women make the first move if it's heterosexual, and if it's the same sex, you guys, anyone can make the first move. But the information here is that Wish and Bumble, they're actually coming out with their own stock. Now, I'm not going to invest in Bumble, okay? Someone get raped off of Bumble and then it's a done deal. But with Wish, see, again, I go back to Warren Buffett because I like a lot of things he said. He said, I don't like to invest in anything I don't know of. I know of Wish. I use Wish. And I told a lot of people about Wish, buying their children clothing off of Wish. I said, you just have to be very, buy a couple of items, see if that fits your child. Because again, I know I'm leaning heavy on Wish, but if you go on here and you put jeans, if it could type in here, yeah, jeans, right? They have designer jeans. Look at this. They have designer jeans for $18. Now, granted, I don't care about name brand. And women and men, when you can dress something up like these straighted jeans, you got the yellow shirt, that looks good to me. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't wear it, but it looks good. And then they have different colors, okay? They have all these different colors that you see in these adjacent pictures, okay? And then you have these jeans, and then you got these like women curved jeans or whatever. Women might like that, might contour to their body. Then you have these designer jeans for men. See, they have all sorts of products, and they're cheap. These are $23. And some of you are saying, well, I only wear name brand. I'm going to call you a fool if you only wear name brand because that's stupid because a lot of these things are very, very cheap, okay? I'm not going to lie. Now, these I will wear. I just would wear. It has a lot going on. I think it's a conversation piece. I would just wear it. I would just wear these jeans, okay? But I'm pretty sure, let me see the sizes. I will have to go, I will have to figure out what some of these are, but size 38, nah, bro. We know it's in China. And it says right here, see the little promotion they have here? 3 minutes and 41 seconds, or 3 minutes is instant offer, add to cart, now to unlock a lower price, okay? So let's just, for giggles, so I can walk you through this thing, because I don't really need to go over Bumble. It's for dating. There you go. But when you're talking about running your business or investing in this IPO once it releases, and I'm going to keep my eye on it, I'm just going to hit, hopefully I don't have it on InstaBuy. Where did it drop down to? I think it went from 27 to 25, so it took $2 off. But that's my point. Let's see what else. What other jeans they have on here? These is like somebody torn. Now, these are nice jeans for females. I believe these are nice jeans. Some of you females might actually like these jeans. They don't have any promotion on it, but standard shipping is $9. So 18 plus 9. There you go. $27, right? I think. Carried it to 27. Okay. So anywhere else, those jeans are probably about 30, $40. And again, if you go on here, this shop, that way you're getting all your stuff around the same time frame. We go in here and we type in shirts. Okay. Not like that. I typed shirt wrong. There we go. All right, let's see what it pops up here. Look at it. You got flannel shirts. You got sweaters. You got funny shirts. You got these $10 shirts with some sort of, I don't know what this is, Mustang on it. They're $10. What it says here, slim fit. Oh, let's say they're $10. Let's see here. Let's try. I will have to buy, knowing me, I will have to buy probably a 4XL or 5XL. Okay, and I'm gonna try navy blue. And they said once I put in my cart. So right now it's $10. Let's see how much they actually take down. Let's see here. Did I buy that? I hope I didn't buy that. And I have all these other things to do coupons. I have Honey, and I have another one called Wiki. Wiki and Honey applies discounts anytime I buy something over the internet, okay? So that's the things you see popping up. Let's see here. It says item $9.50. So they took off 50 cents, okay? But definitely I'm not buying that shirt, remove. But anyway, let's go back to the information that may let us know. It says, right here, these are big numbers. Behind it appears has been a history of quick revenue growth. According to Forbes, Wish generated $1.9 billion in 2019. It says double what it brought the year before. It doubled what it brought the year before. The same article notes, take a cut of purchases. So the number we're discussing is not gross merchandise value, but net revenue. Net revenue, their profits. You landed an extra crunch exclusive. I don't know what they're talking about. All right. That's pretty much the end of this. They're kind of shading it away. They want you to join this thing. But again, we're going to be watching out for Wish and Bumble. More likely for me, I'm going to be watching out for Wish. Okay, I'm going to be watching out for Wish because I use that and I think they're a wonderful and excellent company. They have great business. They have great profits. Let me see what else. Let me show you really quickly before I get off about how my portfolio is doing today. It's bouncing back. It's bouncing back. It just dropped, literally. It was at 10,000. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. It literally just dropped. See this? It was up 10,000. As soon as I switched, it dropped. I promise you. As soon as it's crazy. But anyway, I got a little bit of profit I sold one of my options. I made some really, really good money. It can tell here, I bought some shares of Wish. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, you see I have $800. So I'm up again. I'm up again. Okay. I bought some more shares of Wish. I was at 114. Now I'm at 128. Now, granted, I'm down on my Wish because I made that mistake. Remember, I was telling you guys, you need to buy low and sell high. I sold high and I bought high because I didn't do it right. I made a mistake. My timing was off. I was distracted doing something else. And that's what happened. Time is money in the stock market. When you're doing something, you have to be laser focused. And sometimes I get distracted when I'm teaching and I'm not doing things in a timely manner. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do with this $800, but I doubt if I let it sit here. But nonetheless, I have to do a little more research before I put my money anywhere, before I make a solid investment. Because I can tell you right now, for the past week, my portfolio has been down $1,300. But the stock market, I think the Dow was down, was it over 2,000 points or something crazy like that? Was it 2,200? I don't recall, but nonetheless, it has not been doing well. But again, I told you, I just do this when I see it. That's some good hibiscus tea. That's so yummy. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time for this morning. This is Financial Literacy 101. I'm going to do a quick shout out for the guys in the chat. Good morning, Jermaine Anderson. He says, good morning, everyone. He says, like Wish and take years to get anything. I give myself in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. That's been my timeline. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Financial Literacy 101. Learn money and be inspired. Have a great and wonderful day, and you guys be safe out there. And good morning, Charles Green.